Hi, I was going to show you how to clean the bathroom, but I just realized how filthy my glasses are, so I'm going to clean these real quick while I tell you about the bathroom cleaning. So, like I said in the previous video, wow, that's much better. Definitely recommend the optic cloth. In the previous video, I told you I do my drop mopping first. So with my mop, I put my dry mop on off center so that this can go up on the baseboards and clean the baseboards, because I am too old to be bending over and doing baseboards. So I'm going to do the floor real quick. As you can see, you can just do it very quickly, and then when you're doing baseboards, you're just going to let this go up onto the side, and that way you can get your baseboards cleaned very quickly. It also goes in all the nooks and crannies and underneath items, so that you don't have to have a bunch of dust collecting there. So once you get your bathroom floor dry mopped, you are good to go to start cleaning. I like to do that first because that way I can get all the dust off the floor first. Then I'm going to proceed to my mirror. You can use just an Enviro cloth. I like to use the Enviro scrub because it fits my hands really well. It has the Enviro cloth on this side, the scrubby part on the other, so if there's anything in the sink that needs to be scrubbed off, I can use it for that. Just wet it with water, nothing fancy, just water. So you can see we have some dried on water spots here and there, so I'm just going to go over. Since I'm not using chemicals, I can actually get the frame of the mirror as well, so it's not all dusty, which you cannot do if you're using chemicals. You may ruin the finish. So go over with the Enviro cloth, go over it with the window cloth, and that easy, you have a streak-free finish done without wasting a bunch of paper towels and without having to inhale a bunch of chemicals. I use the Enviro scrub to wipe down all the high touch areas in my bathroom, including the soap pump, the light switches, because everybody's touching those, and the doorknobs inside and out. Everything that's a high touch area, I wipe it down, and then I get to the sink. Again, remember this is super dense microfiber, so it is picking up 99% of bacteria. I have a little bit of hard water stain, and just the Enviro scrub took it off, so I don't have to spray any of the bathroom cleaner or anything. All right, my sink is nice and shiny. Now, onto the chore that everyone dreads the most. So I have my Enviro cloths color coded. Gray is not my favorite color. Toilet cleaning is not my favorite chore. Therefore, the gray cloths are what I clean my toilet with. They say in Norwex to fold it in fourths. I fold it more because my hands are small. I have this wet with just water. Obviously, when I'm cleaning, I'll clean the top first, but I have a bunch of stuff on there, so we won't right now. I make sure we get the flusher, and you want to go from clean to dirty. That's something we learned in nursing. So just wiping down the areas, and this is what I use on my toilets now. Make sure we get every surface clean. And then once you feel like you have stuff on your cloth, you can refold it so you get a new surface. And then we're going to tack the inside of the toilet bowl. So instead of using some super harsh chemical, I'm going to use our Norwex toilet brush, which has, you can see it has some brushes that go down and some brushes that go up. So you clean the bowl with the down brushes, you clean the rim with the up brushes. It stays in the holder and it's hanging there. It's not up against the bottom, so it's not sitting in yucky water. And like we said, it has micro antibacterial agents in it so that it doesn't grow bacteria and mold. So for the toilet, I just do a flush. And then I apply just a few drops of the bathroom cleaner to it and get it in there real good. And I use the up bristles to get underneath the rim. And now that I'm doing this every week, because we live here, our toilets are staying nice and clean. When we first moved in, they were a horror story, so I had to use the descaler underneath some of the rims. So toilet is clean. Now I am going to take this cloth. I'll go to the other bathroom, clean the other toilet, and then it'll go into the wash. If it's something that I don't use on the toilet, I will recycle the cloth throughout the week. Sorry, cleaning the toilets is fast and easy with Norwex, but cleaning it once a week is my limit. My Enviro cloth, I will be wiping things down throughout the week because splashes and stuff, I'll just kind of wipe up any kind of extra things. So now I'm going to take the wet mop and I'm going to get this under the faucet so it can be getting wet with just water. I'm going to take my Enviro wand and clean the things that I used to completely ignore, such as the light fixtures. They used to just stay dusty because I can't reach them, so I would just ignore them. And then also the fans up at the top, I definitely can't reach that. So I'm going to bend my Enviro wand and clean the fan off. And as you can see, it's clean. It used to be filthy because I just ignored it because I couldn't reach it. If it's something super tall, like your ceiling fans, you can take this handle off easily and you attach this to your mop handle, and then you have it super tall so you can reach really tall things. I also clean the wall decor that used to not get cleaned because, again, a lot of times I couldn't reach the top. This makes it super easy. Just go over it like that and I'm done. Surfaces, anything like that. Fast, easy. Then I take the brush. You want this brush. This is a miracle brush. I take this outside and run the brush over it and it gets it clean, and that way I don't have to wash this constantly. Now we're going to wet mop the floors and we will be done with the bathroom. Obviously, if I'm not talking to you and explaining things, it goes even faster. I'm just going to wring out some of the water here. Drop my mop pad on the floor. Attach the mop handle, and I love that I can get like behind the toilet and behind the sink very easily. So just like that. And we're done. The only other thing that's left to do is to get the brush and clean off my dry mop pad into the trash so that I don't have to wash it each time. So just use your brush all the dirt down into the trash, and then you only have to wash your dry mop pad every once in a while. So we're done. Thanks.